Hello everyone, hope you're all okay. That's another working week behind me. It's now the weekend again. The parts still haven't come for the van, but I have sourced a little motor that I'm hoping to pick up in a week or two. The guy that's selling it is going to stick a 12 months MOT on it. Cheap little run around for a few months just to get me, A to B. And one of the lads I work with, Matty, suggested rather than get some digs in Cardiff for the weekend, get myself some digs up in the Midlands where he lives, and he's shown me some of his local fishing spots, all the canals. He's even got a spare float rod for me to borrow. So on the way back, we stopped in Angling Direct, got a pot of maggots and a few little bits for some tiddler bashing, and I went and checked into my hotel. Saturday morning, I got up excited for some fishing and walked down, met Matty. I was in for a real beautiful surprise. I had no idea that it was so rural and pretty. Literally just a 10-minute walk away from a very busy, heavy trafficked high street. All right. How are you, mate? Good. Yeah, mate. Let's have it. This feels good, mate. I'm well excited. Made our way round to the pub that we first met at. I'm going to have a little bit of lunch in a minute.
You got your pig snacks? What more do you need? Little perchy, mate. Boy.
What a beautiful spot for a bit of lunch, eh? Cheers, everyone. When I think of West Midlands canals, and I don't know why this is, but I think of grotty water, shopping trolleys, litter. I don't think of beautiful, idyllic fishing spots teeming with life and set in such a beautiful surrounding with such lovely, friendly people, most of which are happy to just stop and have a 5-minute chat. And what a moronic, prejudging imbecile I was for thinking that. I couldn't be more wrong. It's a stunning place with lovely people, and I'll definitely be coming back here again. I really enjoy fishing the canal. You sit down, you just chuck a line out, sit there for 20 minutes, half an hour. If it goes slow, you just walk 100 yards up the canal, and it's like fresh water. It's a whole new swim with different features, different depths. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's really cool. It suits me. It suits me. When things go slow and then you just walk 100 yards down the river, down the canal, and you're refilled. Full enthusiasm, sit down, have another go. And there's loads of people out fishing as well. People fishing out like with their kids and their families, and the old boys with their poles, and it's good to see. It's nice to see, isn't it? It reminds me of being a kid, just a bit of float fishing and chucking a couple of maggots on and not really knowing, you're not really targeting anything. You just want to see what's in there. I love the nostalgia of it. I could have done with a less bright jumper though. Yeah, the weather's been sound, mate. Go on, boy. Every half an hour, a new spot. On the move again. All the features is literally just like move a little bit, and then, like I said, it's like a whole new stretch of water. Mate, it's awesome. There's pike in here, there's roach, rudd, perch, there's carp in here. Yeah, and it's free. It is free. It costs no one anything. Mate, if I lived around here, I'd be here every day. Every single day. It's almost enough to make you want to, well, just move here no matter where you live. It's not a bad way to supplement having a nice walk in the countryside. So walk for a bit, sit down, fish for a bit. Yeah, and then off you go again. Nice and light. Single float rod, box of maggots, little tackle box with some split shot and some disgorgers and that in it. Spot on, mate. And there's no one around. Smashing the rod today. New stretch. The last stretch of the day, actually. Look at that, it's mad. Look, all that countryside that we've just been through. You walk around one corner, that one, and you just back in like, yeah, urban life, mate. I should probably get this little geezer back. What a great couple of days fishing it's been. Actually managed to squeeze a couple of hours in last night as well, before I got to the hotel. And we had loads of silvers again, and a fish that I never thought I would celebrate, but I was buzzing when I caught it. A bream. Quite a nice bream. One of the biggest bream I've had. I've only ever had them on carp rods, carp gear before, and having them on the float rod was pretty good fun. Well, I've done some walking this weekend. Just got off the bus about 20 minutes ago. Walk up the hill. There was another bus to come up here, but it weren't for half an hour. Thought I might as well walk. Hotel's there, but all the food stuff's back up here. And get myself some dinner, back to the hotel, have a shower and relax. I'm shattered, mate. It's been a great weekend though. The fishing on the canals, I'm pretty sure I'm right in saying it's my first like canal fishing experience, and yeah, it's brilliant. I'm actually quite jealous of it. Charge, you don't have to pay anything. I know there's some fishing clubs that own the rights to fish some of the canals, but that particular one, it's just public. It's council, or I don't know, River and Canal Trust, I don't know. There's plenty of people there, plenty of people fishing. No one comes around for a ticket. Sound, mate. Ideal, you know, if you just want to, like, say, like, if you're living nearby and you finish work and you just want to chuck a rod out for an hour. If you go into a day ticket water, you can't always do that. You don't want to, especially there's plenty of lakes that, even if you say to them, look, I just want to fish for 2 hours, mate, they want the full 12-hour fee for the half-day fee or whatever. Note to self: when you ask for a large chips in a chippy you haven't been before, yeah, be prepared. Massive portion of chips, jumbo bad sausage, fish cake, curry sauce, bottle of Coke, 10 quid, and on the way home, I found a £5. Not a huge amount planned for today. Just general maintenance. Shave my head, have a nice shower, pack my bag, make this room nice and tidy for whoever cleans it in the morning. Make a few phone calls, catch up with a few people that I haven't spoke to all week, give my old dear a ring, and go round Matt and his lovely wife Amber's house for Sunday dinner. Oh. They kindly invited me to. That's happening about 3-4 o'clock. Lovely old job. That's better. Jesus, man. My forehead like Gordon Ramsay. All shiny head, boy. Let's have a little quick chat about my plans for the van. Or I'm not sure if I said before, I've got a car that I'm picking up. in a week or two once the bloke's put an MOT on it. The van, I'm just gonna fix it, tidy it up and put it up for sale. I'm working, gonna be on this site in Cardiff city centre for like the next few months, and I'll be staying in digs, and after that I'm off abroad again for quite a while, and once I get abroad, the van will be stationary for quite a while if I still had the van, and I've just got this horrible feeling that if I just sit it out there in the summertime heat, it will just die. I won't be driving it enough, I won't be making use of it enough. I think it's the right time to sell it. But I am quite sad about that because I love that van. That's life, isn't it? Little chapters of life. You just gotta roll with it. Jesus. Cheesy. I'm looking forward to getting out of this hotel. The first night that I stayed here, about 4 o'clock in the morning, family in the room next door just shouting and screaming at each other, going nuts at each other. And then last night, 1 o'clock in the morning, the fire alarms went off for some reason, and I absolutely myself. I was fast asleep, in deep sleep. Yeah, and the alarm just went off, and it was so loud. Yeah, it's a good job there wasn't a fire, because as soon as the alarm went off, as soon as it stopped going off, I just went back to sleep. But I reckon that probably took a week or two off my life. That scared the poop out me, boy. On the rest of my Sunday, eh? He's a beautiful boy, eh? The old rocking chair, boy. You're a good boy, eh? You are such a beautiful boy, ain't you? You got that your days leg, eh? You little bugger. Ain't ya? You are a little scamp, ain't ya? You're a beautiful boy, ain't ya? You bugger. Mate, as if we're squeezing a couple of hours fishing in. What a spot, look at this. Go on, boy. Stomping again. It's kicking right off now, boy. I had a rud, and on the retrieval, he had a little pike snatch it, and yeah, I don't know if the rod is in his belly or it got away, but he ended up with a hook in his lip. About 6 or 7 hooks, maggots on there. This greedy little bugger. I know there'll be people watching this that'll think, how can you get so much pleasure out of just catching little rudd and the smaller fish every day? But like, as catching these, just pulling them out, mate, left, right and centre. This reminds me of being like a kid fishing up the Thames with my old man, and it's awesome, mate. That's it for the evening and for the weekend of fishing. That was like a little bonus. Yeah, bonus fishing. I wasn't expecting to go fishing this evening, but we've had probably 20 rudd between us, and yeah, little pike.